Hello students, today we are going to start chapter 3, that is fiber to fabric. So let's start this chapter with importance of clothes. Following are the importance of clothes. They protect from heat, from cold, they make us look nice and decent. So these are the three basic importance of clothes, why we need to wear clothes. Okay, now we came to know the importance of clothes, but from where they came from. So the answer is fiber, a material which is available in the form of thin and continuous strand is called a fiber. There are basically two types of fiber, that is natural fiber and man-made fiber. They are also known as synthetic fiber. Okay, next is types of fiber, natural fiber and man-made fiber. What are natural fibers? The fibers which are obtained from plants and animals are called natural fibers. That is the fibers which we get from plant and animals, that is from the nature. For example, cotton, jute, silk and wool. In the previous class also, we came to know that these are the things which we get from nature. Next is man-made. Man-made fibers. The fibers that are synthesized in laboratory are called man-made fiber. That is, they are produced chemically. Okay. So man-made fibers are those which are produced chemically. Examples are nylon, acrylic, terylene, terracotton, polyester, etc. Now, types of natural fibers. Plant fiber and animal fiber. The fibers which are obtained from plants and animals are called plant fiber. For example, cotton, jute, and flax. Till now, we have gone through that what are natural and what are synthetic fibers. Now, we will be studying what are natural fibers. So, plant and animals. And animal fibers, the fibers which are obtained from plants and animals are called animal fibers. Examples are silk and wool. So, from natural fibers, instead it is a classification. Natural fibers do have some more classification, plant fiber and animal fiber. Animal fibers. The common animal fibers are wool and silk. Wool is obtained from sheep, goat, yak, camel, llama, alpaca, etc. And silk, this is obtained from silkworm. Here are some pictures of them. Sheep, goat, yak, camel. Camel do have some hairs. Llama, alpaca, and the last one is silkworm. So these are the animal fibers. Wool. Wool is obtained from fleece of sheep, of goat, camel, yak, rabbit, llama, alpaca, and other animals. These animals have a thick coat of hair on their bodies because the hair traps air and air is a poor conductor of heat. As we all know why these animals are having the hairs on their body, to protect them from cold climate. So, thick layer of hair keeps their body warm and protects them from harsh cold. For obtaining wool, animals are reared and then their hair is cut and processed into wool. Now, fleece and wool bearing animals. Fleece and wool bearing animals like sheep, goat, camel, yak, etc. bear two types of hair, coarse hair and fine soft under hair. This means they does not have only the upper layer of hair, they have two types of hair, coarse hair and fine soft under hair. Fine soft hair is found close to the skin in such animals. The fine soft under hair of animal like sheep, goat, etc. is called fleece. This means fleece is the upper layer. Animals having fine soft hair, that is fleece, on their body are called wool bearing animals. Now, animal wool. Many breeds of sheep are found in India. Of course, we all know. Sheep gives milk and meat in addition to wool, but are reared mainly to obtain wool in different parts of the world. Sheep wool is most common wool. Yes, of course, we all know that mainly the wool bearing animal, if we come to know or we all know, is only sheep. But yes, many animals do have hairs that gives wool to us. Next is Angora wool. It is obtained from Angora goats of Jammu Kashmir, and it is soft wool used for making shawls. So Angora goats hairs are used for making shawls. Angora goats are found in hilly regions such as Jammu and Kashmir. They are basically found there only because it is a hill station place. Pashmina wool is obtained from Pashmina goats. Pashmina wool is very famous. Yak wool is obtained commonly in Tibet and Ladakh. Alpaca and llama found in South America also give wool. In the previous slide, we have seen the picture of alpaca and llama also. Camel hair is also used as wool. So this is not only that only the cool places have these wool bearing animals, but yes, deserts do have. And the perfect example of it is camel hair, that is also used as wool. Now we'll study about how they are extracted. This means yes, we came to know about the animals, wool bearing animals, but how the wool is obtained or extracted from them. So, rearing and breeding of sheep. Sheep are reared in many parts of our country like Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Uttaranchal, Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Haryana, Punjab, Rajasthan, Gujarat, etc. Sheep basically feed on grass and leaves. They are also fed with a mixture of pulses, corn, jowar, oil cakes, and minerals. In winter, sheep are kept indoors and fed on leaves, grain, and dry fodder to keep them away from the cold season as well as from the winter winds. Some breeds of sheep have thick hair on their body, which yield good quality wool in large quantities. They are selectively bred to get sheep of good breeds. Now let's start. Processing of wool. The processing of changing fleece into wool involves 6 steps. So it's not very easy to get wool. It takes a lot of time. There are basic processes: shearing, scoring, sorting, burst separation, dyeing, and spinning. Now, the first is processing of wool. The fleece of the sheep is removed from its body along with a thin layer of dead skin by using machines. The process of removal of fleece from animal is called shearing. The sheared skin with hair is washed in tanks to remove grease, dust, and dirt. The process of washing and sheared wool in hot water following by drying is called scoring. So, till now we have read two processes: shearing and scoring. Now, the next process. The hairy skin is sent to a factory where hairs of different textures are separated. The process of separating hair of different texture from the fleece is called sorting. The third step is sorting. Next is burst separation. The small fluffy fibers like burrs are separated from the hairs and again washed and dried. Next process is dyeing. The natural hair of sheep is white, brown, black. The raw fibers are dyed in different colors. Spinning. The raw fibers are then straightened, combed, and rolled into yarn. They are then spun and woven into fabric. So, this is the proper process of extracting wool from the hairs of these wool bearing animals. In the picture, it is mentioned cutting of wool, yarn, its types, and its uses. There are two types of yarn: long yarn, shorter yarn. The long yarn threads are usually knitted to make sweater, muffler, caps, and socks. The shorter yarn threads are woven into fabric. So here's the picture: wool and yarn. Now, uses of wool. Wool is used for making warm cloths such as sweater, cap, shawl, gloves, and blanket, etc. Wool is also used in making carpets and upholstery. So, students, I hope you all have understood. In the next video, I'll share about silk. Thank you so much.